To solve for x, you must get it by itself. You have minus 2y with it here. You want to get this minus 2y over to the right side, away from the x squared. So you're left with x squared on the left. So you move the minus 2y to the right and make it plus 2y. Now, to get the x by itself, you must undo the square on the x. So you have to have the square root of this and the square root of that, leaving you with x equals the square root of z plus 2y. To solve for x in this formula, you must begin isolating the x by ridding it of anything that is plus or minus around it. Move this over to this side. So you're left with 2 square root of x equals z minus y. You cannot do anything with the x yet until you get rid of the multiplication by 2. So divide both sides by 2 to get this. Now, to undo the square root, you must square both sides, which will give you x equals the quantity squared of z minus y over 2. To solve for c in this formula, you have to begin to unravel whatever is around c. And what's around the majority of everything on the left-hand side is a square root sign. So you need to square both sides. When you do that, it leaves you with a plus b over c equals x squared. You cannot solve for c by leaving it in a denominator. It must come out of there. So to get it out of that denominator, you multiply the left side by c and the right side by c. When you multiply by c on the left, this cancels out, and you're left with a plus b. On the right, you simply have x squared c. Remember, you're solving for c, so to get c by itself, you're going to have to divide by x squared on both sides, which will cancel out on the right, leaving you with c, and on the left, you will have a plus b over x squared.